Hey folks, welcome back, and let's have a go at the daily time guesser. Okay, so this is 2000, probably. MLS is Major League Soccer. That much I know. Champions. That probably says Kansas City Wizards. So let's assume we are in Kansas City. I know I have been looking for a football stadium before in here. Well, that time actually a football stadium and not an American football stadium, not a proper football stadium. Yes, I know they call it soccer. If only I could remember where it was. I think it was a little outside. This one doesn't really fit. Oh, that's baseball. Maybe it is here and they can open the roof. Maybe it isn't. I mean, this all seems like a déjà vu to me and probably also to you, watching me trying to find a stadium in Kansas City, which last round turned out to be quite somewhere else. And that's why I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah. Okay. Same as last time. Try to find it in Kansas City, and it's again at the other end of the frickin' country. RFK Stadium in Washington DC. Is it always held in Washington DC, or was there a clue that I missed? Kansas City Wizards. Just trying to see if I missed any obvious clues as to the stadium. No, I don't think I did. So, yeah, same as with American football, I don't really care much about American soccer as well. So yeah, there you go. And both, yeah, well, pointing to the Kansas City Wizards, but holding it somewhere else. Yeah, well. And again, it doesn't want to let me scroll in, so that's why I'll open it in the new tab. Airport, Birkenhead Tunnel, is that? Is that London? Birkenhead? Oh no, I can move in here as well. Somehow prefer that. Let's just check 561. Slow again. So there's A5 is somewhere around here. Yeah, I wonder if airport points to Stansted, Heathrow, one of those. Don't really see Birkenhead or Widnes or Pierhead. I mean, Pierhead somehow doesn't seem like or sound like like London. let's check quickly for other potential larger cities. And there's a 561 here. And there's Birkenhead. So we are in Liverpool. Okay. That's that settled. Maybe one of these larger streets here. Looks more like one street over. Somewhere there. And this looks very hippie-esque. Which I somehow connect with the later 60s in this case. 70s even. Okay. But Liverpool, not too many years off. Well, 7 years off is quite a bit, really. Not sure about that number plate. Some Spanish on this one. That probably reads Copacabana. What does that say? I would need to turn my monitor upside down. irgendwas? Something. So I think we actually defend. I think we are in a Spanish-speaking country. With a lot of American influence, which would somewhat point me to Mexico, even though it said Copacabana there. Now does that say Hotel La Paz? And if it does, I mean La Paz is pretty obvious, hotel. And if it does, is that enough for me to go to La Paz? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, Chevrolet, Sony. I mean, this feels so Western. People look very Western. I mean, those two. He looks Southern American, so does he. So which one do I follow here? The instinct of thinking, I mean, that again seems to say LP. Okay, I'll risk it. I'll go La Paz. Hotel La Paz plus that what looks like LP. It's kinda sealed the deal for me here. What are these cars? What do I make of them? '69, okay. 9 years off, but quite close from a location perspective. But my year guesses this time around are awful. Okay, flags will probably not help us here. World Youth Day. Not sure what that says. That could say Krakow. That says Polska. But I mean, there are other flags around. But this seems to be the official official shirt with what might be Krakow PL. Not sure, is it hilly over there in Krakow? I think it is a bit down here, right? Yeah, so we would be in sort of a hilly area. This does not look like we are downtown, but a bit out of town. Maybe in some kind of park, maybe, yeah, maybe around here. Why not? And looking for some tech here. It does not seem to give me the year, unless it would say somewhere here. Doesn't seem like it. There doesn't seem to be a clue in the logo. Sometimes it is. $2016 maybe. Okay, quite further out of Krakow, but at least a good year guess this time. And I think this is a reminder of what happens if Donald Trump doesn't get the result he wants. That would have been 2021. In Washington. Okay, that was a 10K. Yeah, at least some good finishing rounds here. Yeah, not too bad. Considering that round one I was 1,500 kilometers away, and two pretty bad year guesses here in rounds 2 and 3. Location was good, but the years were awful. But actually, 3 perfect years, but well, 1 year was given. The second year was basically given if you followed a bit of the news in the past, and that was lucky, but those were awful. But yeah, okay. Let's check the leaderboard. Relander 47, well done. Maybe didn't fall for the US round, or was just better on the years. Durst is at 44.3, and me, Skydive at 41.4, Panda 41.3, Figberg 41, so very tightly packed 4 to 6. Cligero at 40.3, and Timeguessr 39.6, and Sandy finishing the leaderboard with 38.2. Haven't said it for a long time, but if you want to be on the leaderboard, Well, first you have to play before I do. I usually play like somewhere around 5 p.m. Berlin time usually. And yeah, you would have to add me or send a friend request to me to the name fxf_duda, and then you would show up on here. And yeah, so long. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.